Hi everyone, my name's Sunil. I'm with Revnet. I am the head of growth there. This is Jerry. He's our lead event coordinator. And we are partnering with March of Dimes for a fundraiser that's going to be held here at Hackerspace. So what is Revnet? So we partner with healthcare facilities, and at no cost to the facility, we give them the means to stream relevant educational content at the moment of care. Right? We do so by providing streaming waiting room content, same with interactive tablets, and they can upload their own custom content. So think of it as similar to like YouTube and Netflix, but for patient education, right? And so why are we partnering with March of Dimes? Well, they have a great mission, first of all, right? Prematurity is the #1 killer of babies in the United States, which is a pretty awful thing. And they're working to change that. And so we want to help them do so, right? Some key facts around that. I mean, 8.2 million children die every year under the age of 5, right? 3.3 million of those kids. That deaths happen during the neonatal period. And all of this stuff could really be prevented with low-tech and low-cost care. And so, again, we want to align ourselves with them to just help not only create awareness for their cause, but also to raise some money. And so how are we doing this? Well, it's going to be with the Charity Stock Tournament Series, again, being held here at the Hackerspace, and I'll let Jerry take over at this point.
Okay, so the Charity Stock Tournament Series is a series of video game tournaments for Super Smash Bros. With an emphasis on, of course, raising money for charitable causes. The event is going to be run over 48 hours. It will consist of 48 hours from start to finish. We're partnering up with the local esports organization, GeForce Gaming, to provide streaming broadcast on Twitch TV, and the events consist of a singles and doubles tournament, and more on that later. So what we're asking for members is we're looking for people who can volunteer their time to chaperone the event from start to finish. We're going to provide volunteers with refreshments, accommodations, in addition to helping us, helping us run this event for the March of Dimes. Volunteers will be able to interact with the members of the Smash community firsthand, experience what it's like to be part of the Smash community, what it's like to be part of that community.
But most importantly, we need your help in order to make this happen, right? Because we do need members around the clock here. It is a 48-hour event going straight, so that would mean 12 members if we do 4-hour shifts. Again, this is something that we want to do here in the Hackerspace, not only for this cause, but also to actually promote Hackerspace. And so, yeah, we need the help in order to make it happen. And so that's why we're here today.
And then also, like, again, or I guess, like, first off, I'll play this video. So there's a little bit of sneak peek of what volunteers, what type of community volunteers will be signing up to help with. Oh, it's not for this.
Yeah.
So you're not playing?
No, it was playing.
It's just the audio wasn't playing.
It was not.
Apologies about that. So how do you get back to that?
Just hit the play button. Hit the play button on the keynote. No. Right there.
Okay. So
yeah, and then hit space. There you go. There, that's good. It's fine.
So this is this is also another charity event that's been run in the past. It's called Smash the Record. They've raised about over $130,000 for St. Jude's Hospital. So it gives you kind of like an experience of what you're getting into. And of course, the common assumption is, it's just like, I guess, all right, video play.
Yeah, and so eventually we want to get to this point where we're raising that amount of money. Our initial goal, it's pretty humble in comparison, but we're shooting for $5,000 as our first round. And so as we scale up, larger venues, more people, we hope to pretty soon, at least within the third iteration of it, get to about $10,000 to $15,000.
And one thing I want to iterate too is that, so this is a collective organization of people who decided to, take a normal video game into a competitive atmosphere and build a community around it. Kind of like how you guys build the same environment with Hackerspace and fostering innovation and ideas. So kind of marrying like the two ideas together, you got kind of get a glimpse of like That's what the community is all about. And also, you know, just like a collective bunch of people who got together to play, you know, just a reason to play their favorite game, raise $130,000 to help save children's lives. I know from firsthand having a mom who's actually whose previous pregnancy before mine was a stillborn aunt with two children was born stillborn, and also an uncle whose child passed away in like the first year. And also being part of like Smash community myself, I can see what impact there is to getting people together and having a good time, and also raising money for charity. And it's part of why we're here to urge you guys, and also we're thankful to the board of directors and also members of Hackerspace for giving us the opportunity to host such an event here.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you. If you want to help, if you're a member of Hackerspace and can help, we'll be right over there for the remainder of the evening. So please come up, ask us questions.
When is the event being held?
The 28th and 29th. If obviously we get members on board, if not, we'll have to choose another venue.
July.
No, July. Sorry. Yeah.
So I know we're asking for a commitment a month in advance, but hopefully you guys can help.
So how is the money actually raised? By people paying to come in and play games?
No, it would be donated directly to the charity.
No, I know, but how is the money raised?
Right.
So through tournament entries, people that come in, play the event, and also because we're broadcasting on twitch.tv, there's a donation platform to where people can send in donations to the stream organization or stream page, which will be put into like one account that will be sent to the charity.
Do we have enough bandwidth for it?
Well, you'd only have, in terms of bandwidth, you'd only have to take care of the actual stream setup itself. Most of the event will be done offline. So if I'm playing along the assumption that you guys have high-speed internet, then everything should be okay as opposed to organizing a tournament.
There's an organization in town, I think it's called Extra Life, and they do exactly what you're wanting to do with like fundraising on Twitch. I don't know, I guess you maybe know them. Maybe you find volunteers or you want to partner. You can find them on Facebook.
So
just suggesting.
So I guess, and interestingly, you actually bring that up. I actually was in contact with Alex, who runs a lot of the Edge, gamers on the Edge tournaments in Tampa. And so that I've signed up with them. I'm actually in contact with them, and they've been willing to offer their support and helping us collaborate and schedule this event. So yeah, they also Alex's brother is actually in Gainesville, so we have a contact you there, and they said they pledged to provide us setups to play the video game and everything else we need. So we can, but again, we're still looking for.
Roughly how many rowdy gamers are we going to have to chaperone?
So we're thinking about 80 to 100 is what we're projecting.
In here?
Yes.
And is there drugs involved, or is it pretty much?
The only drug I could potentially think that would be involved is the exhilaration of a video game tournament.
But there's not enough there.
Yeah. And any of that willy-nilly stuff will be left outside of the event, not here. Yeah.
There's GeForce Gaming, the group that they're currently partnered with. It's very they do dockside in Buffalo Wild Wings like twice a week kind of thing. They're well behaved. I mean they're adults.
They're adults. Okay.
I've never seen anything like that. Just see them.
And again, we respect the venue and the opportunity you guys are providing us. So we'll make it #1 priority to make sure that doesn't happen where we have rowdy individuals or people that aren't taking care of themselves through the whole event. Yes.
So you mentioned refreshments and things like that. How many consumables are there going to be? I'm just thinking 80 to 100 people for 48 hours. That's a lot of waste. That's a lot of stuff to contend with, and 2 bathrooms to boot.
Okay, so
you're going to be in for the beer? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Well, there's not going to be that many people here all at once the entire time.
Logistics.
Okay. I didn't understand your question.
It came out of the garbage industry.
Okay, so 2 things to tackle that assertion or the question is when we say 80 to 100, we say 80 to 100 at peak. That doesn't mean you're gonna necessarily be taking care of 80 to 100 warm bodies over 48 hours. And the refreshments and everything we're providing will be more more to the members that volunteer their time to helping out for the event. Again, the Hackerspace, if you guys are interested, can sell concessions at the event for like snacks and drinks, and that'd be something on your end or something we discuss in the future. But pledging refreshments, we're giving it to members as a way of thanking them for providing their service, and also signing up to have a good time playing Smash Brothers. I don't know if that answers your question, but.
Any other questions? No? Thank you.